Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Legion Reacts episode number 32. I am your big red gaming monster, that's right, and I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to keep making videos, and you know what? You can't get rid of me unless, even if you wanted to. I'm like a bad penny. I always turn up. All right. Indiana Jones references aside, what we're going to be reacting to tonight is after doing How the Rise of Skywalker Should Have Ended. I've already posted it today, so there's going to be a little disparity. You know, I did my review of Sonic the Hedgehog the movie. Not going to tell you what I thought in this, because that's not what we're doing here. So if you have not seen that review, go check it out, give it a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel, do all that fun noise, because God knows the channel will not grow unless you guys help it. I can sit here and squawk until I'm blue in the face, and you know, it's just like going, it's like, hey, it's like a kid trying to get mom's attention. It's like, mom. Yeah, it's a fun process, but you know what? We all have to go through it. We all have to scramble for that first 1,000 subscribers, and it's the tallest hill you have to climb. So let's get into how Star Wars: The Last Jedi should have ended. Now, I have been very vocal about my issues with The Last Jedi. I won't say that I hate the movie. I'll never say I hate a Star Wars movie, because it's a Star Wars movie, and they're the only Star Wars movies we have right now. So I love it in that sense, because it's Star Wars. I like Rey. I love Rey. I love Finn. I love Poe. I love seeing the original cast like going. I have an issue with the way the old cast and the new cast was treated in this movie. I feel like they were illy treated for no reason. There wasn't a lot of story to it. The space chase was kind of stupid. Now, however, I'm not saying that the end wasn't cool. I'm not saying there didn't have to be a space chase, but it didn't have to be the whole Fraggle Rockin' movie. When Laura Dern, God, I love her from, you know, she's one of the first, I think probably one of the first crushes I had as a kid was on Laura Dern in Jurassic Park. You know, when she turns the ship and does hits light speed and destroys, you know, that the Super Star Destroyer. I think it's like a Super Star Destroyer class. That was actually, that was one of those things you're like, I mean, that was actually a good part of the movie. I'm doing a lot of talking with like the little face cam on, you know, so that was a good part of the movie. I had issues with a lot of other stuff. I feel like Rian Johnson didn't have a lot of direction. He took us from the direction of the Force Awakens, which J.J. Abrams had set up a phenomenal franchise. He put good solid foundation, and Rian Johnson just went bleh. And that's on him. And then he wanted to be like, oh, well, there's no solid criticism out there for my movie. So it's like, no, dude, there's a lot of solid criticism out there for your movie. You just have a giant stick up your, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, and so pull the stick out of your, you know. That's right. I censor myself. That's what we do on this channel. I've only said a few curse words in videos. It's only on the reaction portion, because we react to more controversial kind of stuff sometimes. So this is like going, that's the only time you might hear swear words on this channel. Other than that, we're going to keep it extremely family friendly. Okay, maybe not extremely family friendly, but relatively family friendly if you are a teenager and older. All right, let's just watch the video. In 4K. Well, me, not you guys. Space Mary Poppins was stupid.
Oh wow, she's floating back all of a sudden. Quick, somebody open the door.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my. no, happy beeps, buddy, happy beeps. This is Poe Dameron of the Republic Fleet.
I have an urgent communique for General Hux.
Destroy that ship.
Right away, sir. Oh, poop.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta give a quick shout out to my buddy Andy. He hated that part. He mega loathed it. He's like, dude, I don't like the fact that Star Wars has incorporated a lot of, like, you know, cheesy Marvel humor and Marvel Cinematic Universe humor, which I understand. I can understand that. And he's like going, I don't really like that. And I'm like going, that's actually a moment I actually kind of liked. Do you know, but he did not. So I have to give a shout out to Andy. I'm going to tag him in this video when I put it on my personal Facebook because, dude needs to watch it because, like, he hated that part. Hated it. He's like, you know, you got to laugh about it. You know what I'm saying? Group bonding or something like that. No? Okay.
It's closing in.
I certainly have to use the bathroom.
The chain of command dictates that Admiral Akbar will take command, because seniority.
Excellent. Sorry, sister.
I'd rather not do this right now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh!
A little privacy, please.
Oh! The image is burned in my brain. Okay, we're here. Let's land in the tall grass so we don't get spotted by some redneck alien.
Oh, good idea.
This is a covert mission. We don't have time to waste rescuing horses or feeling bad for random kids.
Right.
No matter how sad it makes us.
Right.
Our friends are literally running for their lives. It's all up to us.
All right, I know. I said I get it. Jeez. We're landing in the grass.
Oh, yes.
That, dear child, is my origin story.
Well, that was kind of a detour to the current situation I'm dealing with, but now I understand. Darth Plagueis.
No.
Parents were nothing. They were drunkards.
No. He should have been Darth Plagueis, and he was not. You know why? Because Rian Johnson humped the bunk. Oh, that's why it's how The Last Jedi should have ended. Never mind. Sorry. That's kind of like it's kind of just really sticks in my craw about that one. It'd have been so good. If he'd been Darth Plagueis, could have been like, oh, that was Palpatine's master. Holy mother of... Like, dude.
Sold you for drinking money. I don't seem to remember my granddaughter ever being sold for drinking money.
What?
Yeah! That'd have been another one!
Kenobi.
Why do I have to keep stopping this? That would have been another perfect one. She's not a Skywalker. She was a Kenobi. I called that in the beginning. I was like, everybody's like, no, she's like a lost Skywalker. And I like, no, she's not. She's a Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's been established, had feelings in the Clone Wars. That is canonized. And I was like, she's a Kenobi. It would have been perfect. I mean, for the love of God, look at the garb similarities. Like going just the way, it's just like you say, like it's a humble origin. Skywalkers are not really on the humble path. They're just not. Skywalkers out of they're kind of the flashy Jedis. You know what I'm saying? They got like flashy styles. They do like flashy moves. They make really bad decisions. I love them all. Don't hate on me. All of you out there, don't hate on me. I'm just saying, I called it. She was a Kenobi, and they're like going, oops, nope. She should have been a Kenobi. It should have been Darth Plagueis the Wise, and she should have been a Kenobi, and it would have been beautiful. It would have been so beautiful. Kathleen Kennedy needs to be fired. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. I apologize. Lord, I apologize and be with the pygmies in New Guinea. And Larry the Cable Guy, nobody. Sorry. I'm like really tired. I'm really tired. Okay, sorry guys. I know. I'm like, we're just not.
Here's my granddaughter.
Yes.
That's not true.
Really?
That's impossible!
Search your feelings. You know it to be true. Now, as I was trying to tell you before, these are your first steps. And your true parents are...
Oh no.
You're a grandfather too?
Oh, not this again, Anakin. Every time.
I'm so happy for you!
I'm so happy too!
We're both so happy!
Let's tell everyone. Do you want to tell everyone?
Of course!
Please don't.
Ben, did you
Please,
hear the news?
please don't.
My grandfather?
Hi, Ben!
Grandfather!
Oh, good lord.
What are they doing?
Sir, they're transmitting a message.
This is Admiral Akbar of the Republic Fleet with an urgent communique, Commander Hux.
Good lord, not this again.
What do you want?
Commander Hux, do you know what this is?
What are you talking about? None of us can see you, Akbar.
Do you know what this is?
What is?
Do you know what it is?
It's a what?
It's
What are you doing right now?
It's
Okay, maybe somebody's gonna have to explain this to me when this video is posted. Why? I mean, I guess because chain of command, so Akbar should have been. I mean, it would make sense. Admiral Akbar, I mean, you know, he would have been in charge, like on. I guess that would make more sense. It's strange to me they would have the same outcome, just different admirals. However, at the same time, though, I guess Laura Dern's character, I can't remember her name, so just don't. Admiral. It's like right there too. I guess it would make sense to have it to end the same way. But that's the scene I'm talking about. You know what? Actually, it would make a lot more sense because for Admiral Akbar, like on as a beloved character of the franchise, it's a trap. That would make more sense. So you know what? I'm actually gonna go with that, and I talked myself into it.
Oh! I just sliced off my hand!
It's a Skywalker thing.
I saved you, dummy.
What do you think I was trying to do?
It's not about winning.
Yeah,
It's
no.
about saving the ones you love.
Nope. This moment pissed me off too. I was a huge fan of Finn. Rey and Finn are my two favorite from the new franchise. Obviously, you know, if you've watched my channel before, I have their action figures to continue my Star Wars collection because I do think those are two solid characters. The Force Awakens setup, they had phenomenal chemistry. Daisy Ridley, John Boyega, Rey and Finn, like going just the whole 9 yards. And this moment, even though I did not want to see Finn die, and even a part of me was actually kind of like going, holy crap, this is really gonna happen. Y'all really gonna do this? Like, seriously, we're gonna do this right now. Like, literally, that was like going through my mind, like, they're not gonna do it. They're not gonna do it. Something else is gonna happen. They're not gonna do it. And then when she like out of the way, I was like, yes. And then I was like, when she's like going, to save the one I love, and I'm like, I was like, it's like Mace Windu from the last one that I watched. Does that seem out of nowhere to anybody? Yeah. It's like, what? Like, get out of here. It would have been more meaningful for Rose Tico's character to bump him out of the way or something like that. Or like maybe they were both going for it and like there was no communication. Like, you know, maybe Finn's communicator was damaged or something like that. And she didn't know, or vice versa. And then all of a sudden she accidentally bumped him out of the way. And she went straight into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would have made more sense. Like, it'd have been like a malfunction. They both wanted to save everybody. They wanted to sacrifice themselves to stop the First Order. And they were, you know, I mean, I don't know. It could have been so much better.
That's what I was trying to do. Akbar did the exact same thing earlier.
Let's kiss.
What the? No!
Yeah.
This is just sad.
Shall we let him go?
Supposed to get back now.
No.
I mean, that
Oh
makes sense.
dang, Finn and Rose just died.
Finn and who?
Finn and who?
What did you think was going to happen? That I would take on the First Order with nothing but a laser sword?
Yes, that's exactly what I thought was going to happen.
That actually does sound pretty awesome. Okay, let's do it. This place is dead anyway. But first, let's get one for the road.
Oh! Oh, this part too. Like, really?
Let's go!
All right.
Okay. Look, I get it. It's weird. It's super weird. However, I will give it. I'll give it credence because he's trying to survive on this planet. Those animals are, I guess, what you would consider something similar to cows here on Earth. So I get it. It's weird. It's gross, but I get it. I get it. So I'll give a pass for that one. Still weird, but I'll give it a pass.
Go. I'm gonna miss you the most.
Okay, that's weird. That's the point.
I want every gun we have to fire on those two. Do it.
Yeah, that's much better.
Impossible! He's never been seen having that force ability before.
Well, we have all seen you do that before, so it's not too crazy to think he can do this.
Shut up, Carl. Nobody asked you.
Not Carl.
Bring me down.
No, come on!
What is with you and lightning all of a sudden?
We're gonna give these guys credit.
Now, as my first act as commander, I wish to tell everyone the plan. We have a secret base on a nearby planet that we are trying to reach. So nobody freak out or start a mutiny or anything. We actually have a plan to survive.
Oh, thank God.
These guys are great. These guys are great. If you have not watched any of their videos, please subscribe to their channel. Go watch them because these guys do a great job. You know, I don't like the fact that they were like batting them like baseballs because I think that's stupid. However, though, I would not be opposed. I think it would have been better like when had Luke stopped and like, and all of a sudden he went, just like that little nudge sent them all flying back. Now they didn't have to. Not every single one would hit his ship. You know, hit one of the advanced AT-ATs. I don't know. Like going, I don't even know what they're called. I know the old ones are called AT-ATs. Like going, so those are like an advanced model. AT-ATs Mark IV or some crap like that. That would have been made more sense. Like maybe hit, let's say if there's 6 of them, hit 4 of them. You know, a couple miss, blah, blah, blah. I think that would have been better. The Last Jedi just should have really went a very different direction, and it didn't. And it's really kind of unfortunate because I think it had a lot of potential as being I think they were trying to go for the darker feel like The Empire Strikes Back, and they really missed the mark. They really missed the mark because with the shenanigans, like bro, with the shenanigans, come on. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you have something that you feel differently about that. Let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, comment on and comment on this video, and check out our other videos. I say ours is because it's me and Pipe Boys. He's my cat. Just us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys have a phenomenal evening. Be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, and which means don't start a YouTube channel. Just kidding. No, seriously, y'all have a phenomenal evening. We'll definitely see you guys next time. You be safe. Appreciate y'all stopping by. See you guys. The jokes.